If you think like black people in Africa do all the time, they will overwhelm us. They will succeed. But we are going to think like the children of the Most High God in heaven, that victory may come to us. Our enemies outgun us on every front. I'm even saying that with the type of alliances they are forming, they may even outnumber us, our enemies put together. But we are going to prevail. We are going to teach them a lesson that history will recall over and over and over again. This very period that we are living through, this very period of IPOB, this time in our life will be recalled in history forever and ever. When people without nothing, anchoring the hope of their survival on the Lord God Almighty, the creator of the heavens and the earth. And he heard their prayers and he delivered them. The same way we read in the Bible today, the story, the very beautiful story of the wonderful state of Israel. So shall Biafra be written and read about for eternity. Because we are about to do something that will shock humanity. Pay attention this very morning, wherever you are. I am going to start today's program by reading a headline from the Zoo newspapers. You know what I can do. Zone 9 new AIG warns hoodlums terrorizing Southeast. His name is Etim Okon. He's a Biafran man, but he was raised by the Fulani. This is the man that is responsible for the death of my father and my mother. This is the man that is responsible for the death of 28 young Biafrans in my house on 14th of September of 2017. This is the man that Okezi Bazo and the Zoo police have brought back to kidnap, to terrorize, and to kill our people. Therefore, I'm going to come to Anambra in a short while. Therefore, those of us in Abia State must be very, very careful. Very, very careful, because I have a series of announcements to make. This very man, we are going to find him. I am announcing it because I think that my appearance at The Hague is long overdue. It is way, way, way long overdue, because before I do anything in life, if Britain respects me for one thing, is because anything I'm going to do, I warn you in advance before I do it. So when I do it, you know it's me. I have no need to hide, because I'm not a terrorist. I have no need to hide what I'm doing. This very man, we are going to find him and set an example with him. His name is Etim Okon. I want his pictures everywhere, the picture of his wife, his extended family, his children. We are going to hunt them down, all of them. We are going to set an example with this idiot, that the world may understand how angry we are. This idiot is responsible because they allowed him to get away scot-free. That is why he can come to mouth rubbish on the piece of newspapers. We want to let these idiots know that they too, they bleed and they will die. His name is Etim Okon. He is the AIG of police in Zone 9. We will find him, we will find his family. I swear to God Almighty in heaven, that Hague, I want to go there and give evidence. I think the time has come. We are going to find him. Wherever we see him, he's going to die. This is the man that killed my parents. This was the idiot that instigated the raid on my house on September the 14th. They have brought him back. He went on to boast. I am letting all our men on the ground understand this very, very carefully. The time for us to die has come. To die for what we believe in, that posterity may remember us. This very man went on to say, they know we will strategically confront hoodlums. We will go back to those days when Abia was hell for criminals, when he came to my house to kill me. This man is still alive, and that is why he's still talking. Now we shall take the war to him in Abia State. Since that is what they want, we shall give it to them. This man said he is going to expand his strategies that he used in abduction and in killings, extrajudicially of course, to all the states that comes under his control. He's a Biafran. We must treat him the way that traitors are treated right all over the world. Since the inception of the history of man, anywhere you have traitors, you don't allow them to survive. They cannot survive. I am warning him in advance. That's what I do. They say, some people come to, oh, don't say what you're going to say. Get away from my face, you're an idiot. You don't tell me what to do. I want this Okon to understand that he has war on his hands, since that is what he wants. We are going to give it to him. Unless he is removed from his position within 14 days, arrested and prosecuted for mass slaughter in my house on the 14th of September 2017. That is for Abia State. And I include Okezibazu in it. Okezibazu, if you do not remove this idiot, if this fool, if one single soul is abducted from Abia State by this criminal, believe you me, hell and brimstone will rain down inside Omai. I can assure you of that. And I'm sure some of you know what we can do. I'm sure you understand that by now. I am this very man. We are going to find him, not just him and his family. We will find his children wherever they are in the world. It's an assignment to the whole IPOB family all over the world. Find this man, his wife, and his children. Find them wherever they are. I want to let this man understand that we are insane. I will send an example with this idiot. Nike is no longer sleeping in government house. He's running from one barrack. I will find him as well. This idiot, all of you fools, all of you idiots from the east that the Fulani are using, you idiots that cannot reason, you fools that cannot reason. Ikune Jugo, all of you, including your so-called stupid governors, Ikune Jugo, this is an Abia State. I am going to move to Anambra in a minute. Anytime people come to our land, they kill us and we allow them to go scot-free. It encourages other people to do the same. That is the way the Fulanis operate. Anytime one governor kills, and you allow that governor to go to kill our people, it emboldens the rest to start to kill our people as well. We must take the war to them. We must take the war to these people. Wherever they are seen in the public, we stone them. Anywhere we find them, we will go to jail. We will die, but they too will die. And their families. Because they don't understand civility. They don't understand petition. They don't understand civil protest. They are not human beings. We must unleash our madness not tomorrow but now on all these people that are making our lives hell. The police and the army, they go about kidnapping and killing people. Nobody says anything. That is why I despise the brain of a black man. Always gravitating towards evil. This man came to my hand killed in 2017 and went scot-free. That is why the bastard can come back and be mouthing all this rubbish. We must find him and his family. Whatever they are hiding in the world, we must find them. I want all the major papers in the world to report what happened to Okon. I want them to report it. That they will understand that vengeance belongs to God and to God alone. This idiot that is responsible for the death of my parents and 28 of our young men on the 14th of September 2017 must be found. Anywhere you see him in public, you attack him. Let that hell fall down on this very earth now, not tomorrow. I'm not waiting for tomorrow. I am giving Okezibazu, the governor of Abia State, and the international community only 14 days to arrest and prosecute this man, or else the floodgates of hell will be opened on Abia State. Floodgates of hell will be opened on Abia State. That thing they want, they will get it. I repeat, only 14 days to remove this idiot from office and prosecute him. He must be arrested. He is the one responsible for the death of my parents. This man must be found and arrested. Wherever he is, we must find the wife and the children of this bastard. We must find him, and find him immediately, I said. He is an order, a direct order to the entire family all over the world. We will find this man and his family. I set an example with them, that the world may know how insane we are. This very idiot is walking about freely and talking rubbish because we allowed him to live. because we allowed him to live. The secret abduction and execution of Biafrans going on in Anambra State must stop also. Obiano announced his rubbish yesterday. We must take the war to these people. They are evil. They are evil beyond compare. And we must warn them they can never win. They are fighting against their own people. They are not going to win. They can never ever win. Army and police, DSS and army are now renting accommodation, especially around Nnewi. They are using youth corpers in Anambra State to act as informants for them. Obiano is the one at the helm of this rubbish. They are organizing themselves in such a way that they can deplete the number of our men at the desert Mpo. It was under Obiano that men died at Mpo without provocation. All of you have idiotically forgotten. All you evil black people, you people that Lucifer are using as instruments. You children of darkness from Africa, wicked, evil people, you were there when over 500 people were massacred under Obiano at Mpo. You have all forgotten. You're telling me rubbish about unknown gunmen attacking police. You people, what did you say when men were slaughtered at Mpo? You did nothing. Our men must be at alert. You must be at alert. From now, no sleeping. All the young men in Biafra land, no sleeping. Every night you organize yourselves to defend your towns and your villages. DSS and the army are renting houses in and around Anambra State, patrolling in the daytime, abducting in the middle of the night. Because of that, from now, I'm telling Obiano from now, I don't want to see or hear that there is any movement of vehicle in Anambra State from 12 midnight to 5 o'clock every day from tonight. 12 midnight to night. Any car that I see in Anambra State, any car moving from 12 midnight will be destroyed, and all occupants will be destroyed, all of them, from tonight. Let me say how you're going to die your kidnapping and die your abduction. From now, this immediately from this minute. 12 midnight every day until further notice. From 12 midnight to 5 a.m. in the morning, I don't want to hear that there is any vehicular movement in Abia State and in Anambra State. No movement of vehicle. Now listen, if your brother, your auntie, your sister is a taxi driver, or they have their own private vehicles, I said there will be no movement of any vehicle. Go and tell the Nigeria Union of Road Transport Workers, even tell Union of Journalists. I do not want to hear that there is any vehicle on the road from 12 midnight, starting from tonight, from 2nd of April 2021, until further notice. No movement of vehicle from 12 midnight to 5 in the morning. Let me see how they're going to abduct. And every night. Because if we allow the Fulani people to succeed in what they plan to do, we are finished. They have come before time. They are using Obiano. They are using Okezi Bazu. They are using all these wicked and evil people you call your governors, to perpetrate this black. These people never, I never heard Obiano come out to condemn Miyetiala when they were ravaging Tunukofia. I never heard Obiano come out to say that what is happening is bad. When Miyetiala, Fulani terrorists, we are sacking villages in Ayabelum until we met them. None of them has ever come out to condemn the massacre of their own people. None. But when it comes to fighting their own people, they are #1 champions. Them and anybody supporting them. All of them, we are prepared to die. Don't get me wrong. Yes, we are. But you evil people working for Fulani Janjaweed without shame, you idiots, allowing cattle rearers to be controlling your brain, you idiots will die as well. Check that one. Evil. From tonight, try me and see. Let me hear tomorrow there was a vehicle in Anambra State 12 midnight. God will punish the driver and everybody that the idiot is carrying. I said no vehicle. I don't want to see or hear any vehicle from tonight. To further notice. Every landlord in Anambra State, must do an audit as to those who are living in their houses. Every landlord in Anambra, I said, if you give your house to Army or DSS, and from your house, our people are abducted, what will happen to that landlord and the family in Tunragasuru? I'm warning you now so you understand. Our madness has just begun. I am warning all of you, every landlord, do not give house to anybody unless you know who that person is and what they are doing. I am warning all of you, you know, I don't care, you can be lamenting and talking your rubbish when they call you inside that rock to be talking rubbish every day. We don't give a damn. We are warning you. You are placing our land in danger. You are placing our land in danger. Because of our activities, we truncated the plan of the Fulanis to start your mass murder in 2022. That's what they plan to do, to take over the entire land and render all of you homeless. We have paid our own price in terms of sweat and blood to defend all of you. Now, the time has come for all of you to try and help to defend the whole of Biafra land. Every night, young men will not sleep. You will come out at the starting of every road that leads to every populated area under human habitation to make sure that appropriate roadblocks are put in place to slow them down so we can catch them and kill them. That's what we want you to do. Don't do anything. Slow them down only so that I can water hand. Mad people everywhere. This broadcast this morning, you must take very, very seriously. Anambra State is a hotbed of Fulani abduction and execution of our people. We can't allow it to continue. Obiano is held responsible personally. Obiano, from today onwards, anywhere you are seen in the public, you'll be attacked. It doesn't matter. Even when you leave office, it will be worse for you. You are an enemy of the people now and forevermore. I'm telling you this, before God and before man. You will never, ever be forgiven for your treachery and your wickedness. When our sister was killed at Uli and her body cut into pieces, Obiano, what did you do? You did absolutely nothing. You're not ashamed of yourself that you're organizing with your Fulani friends to come and be abducting your own people. You're not ashamed of yourself. Any landlord that gives accommodation or rents his house or her house to a Fulani person, to an army personnel, to somebody who works for the police or DSS, all this nonsense must stop. All this nonsense must stop. You are living in a country where Fulani, they not only are they the terrorists, they are the ones in control of the power. A terrorist is a minister in Nigeria. Obiano cannot even rise up and condemn such a person. Ibazu cannot rise up to condemn them. A terrorist is a minister, Pantami or whatever they call the job, is a minister in the government of Nigeria. A terrorist is there as a serving minister. If come on to, I'm not asking you to even arrest him or to imprison him without trial, as they do to freedom fighters. Come on to remove the idiot from office, you useless, idiotic Nigerians, you monkeys from Africa, you black demons cannot even do it. You cannot do it. To tell you that Satan dwells in a black person. When you see people fighting for their freedom, everybody starts to talk rubbish, talk nonsense. A terrorist is a minister in your country. A terrorist, you cannot speak. He used to tell me that Okon can come to my land after the death of my parents to be telling me he's going to kill more people. The day he buries his own children, he will understand how painful it is. Since they want madness, we give them madness. That's what they want, and we're going to give it to them. In abundance, I'm telling you the truth. When you killed 5 million of us between 66 and 1970, did we not multiply to still become the most populous ethnic group that you have? It doesn't matter how many you abduct, how many you kill. Our mothers will give birth to many more. I assure you. But I am letting you understand that your name will be shut down. It will be closed down completely. From tonight, I don't want to hear lamentation. I don't want to see or read in the Facebook, they're here, they're abducting us. No. kill them. If you see the army and the police in your village, kill all of them. They are murderers and they are killers. Kill them. Because it seems a black man, when you're trying to be very civil, doing things the normal way, they don't understand. This UG, they never understand. They think you're weak. Because you've been keeping quiet all this while. Obiano thinks, oh, I killed you at Mboatonech, I can kill you again. Obiano, you're also a dead man walking. For that comment you made yesterday, you're a dead man walking, and from today I'm announcing there will be an election in Anambra State. Every edifice of election in Anambra State will be destroyed. I'm warning you in advance. There will be no election. Come out and campaign. Come out and campaign. There will be no campaign in Anambra State. Everybody will stay at home. Come out and campaign. There will be no campaign in Anambra State. You people are evil. You claim you're elected to represent the people, but you're there serving Fulani interest. Obiano, all the years that the Fulanis have been killing us, what have you done? I'm asking you. Is to go and bring in Fulani mercenaries to be giving them houses in Anambra State. Any vehicle you see from tonight, 12 midnight to 5, destroy it completely. That is the time they move about abducting people. And we keep quiet. All I hear is like, they're abducting us. What stops you young people from, once you see them coming around 4 a.m. in the morning, you block every exit. Set it on fire. They will exhaust all the ammunition that they have, then we'll capture them alive and cut off their heads, all of them. People hisi, Hanina. You don't know that is how to fight Fulani. You think Fulani listens to argument or reason? These are savages from hell. You think they have time to listen to reason? Is that what you think? You and Fulani can sit down and debate, and have a discussion. People that jettisoned every law that they themselves made. They abandoned because they want to conquer you. Now, useless people doing the work of Fulani for them. Out of your idiocy and your imbecility. These are the fools telling us Fulani Janjaweed. People that are not even indigenous to Nigeria. They came from the foothills of the Futajalon. As migrants, they came into Hausa people foolishly allowed them. And look at how everybody is suffering today. Hausa people foolishly allowed Fulani to take them over. And all of us today, we are suffering. Because of the foolishness of Hausa peasants. The same foolishness that Obiano is exhibiting today. And that idiot in Ebonyi. That idiot in Ebonyi. Umahi. That fool. That fool. They are telling us Buhari cannot be bullied. There is no Buhari, or mind you. Have you been to my Twitter page to see what I wrote about the ear of the idiot? You know, people that, seriously speaking, I used to read in books. White people are the most honest people in the world. I'm saying it now. You see, Oyibo, white. White people, Caucasians, are the most straightforward, honest people in the world. That is the reason why God blessed them. Anything they touch turns into gold. White people are the most honest people on this planet Earth. That is why they are blessed. That is why they can go to the moon. They can go to Mars. They can go anywhere they want to go to. They invent things. Our own also cause one be envy, greed, and jealousy boiling in a black man, in a black woman every day, every blessed day. Why am I saying what I'm saying? Because when the white man condemns black people, they do it for a reason. Always a reason. I have been saying this all the time. The same level of vitriol, insult, and humiliation directed towards black people. When was the last time you heard that a Japanese man was insulted by a white man? It's a simple question. When was the last time you heard that a Korean was insulted by a white man? Because anything the white man can do, so can the Japanese, people of the Orient, from the East. So also can they. How about you black people? A governor elected to serve the people is busy inviting their murderers to come in and kill them, as if Obiano, Umahi, as all these idiots, that's Sarikin Fulani of Imo State, as if they've never read any history. Somebody should give them the books of the war from Alex Madiabo. Give them the book to read. The pogrom. The same masters they are serving today, what they did to us between 1966 and 1970, courtesy of the British, of course. It's just like the mayor of Jerusalem running to a Nazi sympathizer in Germany to come and kill people in Jerusalem. Can you believe such rubbish? Can you believe such idiocy and such nonsense? This is our people for you. The same Fulani that you are defending. The same Fulani. They say we are criticizing the call for secession, noting that President Muhammadu Buhari will not be bullied. Buhari is dead. The idiot you have there is Yusuf Abubakar Mohammed from Niger Republic. Jubilee is no longer even there. He has run away. All of you can see the mask the idiot is wearing. You can see his fresh hands. That was the day I knew that I can never ever blame a white person again for being racist towards black people. The issue of Buhari's death in Nigeria has convinced me beyond every reasonable doubt that black people are stupid. I'm telling you the truth. Oh my God. Anyway, let me not dwell on that. Addressing journalists in a media chat at APC headquarters in Abuja, Garba Shehu said those advocating for the secession or for secession are the problem of the country, not Fulani terrorists, not Fulani Mietiana, not Fulani ISWAP, ISIS in West Africa province, not Fulani in Boko Haram, not Fulani in Al-Qaeda in the Maghreb, not Fulani in headsmen and bandits, but only those asking for freedom. You people, Nigerian media, God will punish you people.